In this video, I'm going to talk about how to find the distance between 2 points on a Cartesian plane. The formula to work out 2 points is dependent on where the 2 points are on a Cartesian plane. So if this was my xy plane, and I had 2 points given to me where the first one was over here, and it was labeled x2, y2, and I had another one over here, and its coordinates were x1, y1, the distance between the two would be this distance right here. It would be a straight line connecting the 2 points. The formula to work out the distance between any 2 points is the square root of both the x values minused from each other, so x2 take x1 whole squared, and then y2 take y1 whole squared. And it has to be in that order. If I'm doing y2 take y1, I have to do x2 take x1. I can't swap them around and do y2 take y1 and then do x1 take x2. It has to be in the same order. So this is the formula to work out the distance between any 2 points on a Cartesian plane. So let's have a little look at an example between these 2 points here, where point A is 2, 12, and point B is 8, 4. And I want to work out the distance between these 2 points. So in other words, the distance is just the line AB. Well, according to the formula, you can pause the video and attempt it first. And I'm going to go through it now. This formula to work out the distance between these 2 points is simply the y values minused away from each other plus the x values taken away from each other. So I'm going to do 4 take 12 as I'm doing this y value plus take this y value plus the x values minused from each other. So 8 take 2. Now I can simplify this. I can say this is the same thing as the square root of minus 8 whole squared plus 6 whole squared. Minus 8 squared is just 64, and the square of 6 is just 36. So if I want to work out the distance, it would be the square root of 100, which is just 10 units. And that is the distance of AB. Let's have a look at another example between minus 3 and 5 and 4, minus 4. Have a little pause and attempt the question. So this is how you work out the distance AB. It's the square root of the x's subtracted from each other and the square root of the y's taken from each other, and each of those squared. So I'm just going to do 4 minus 3, so 4 minus 3 whole squared, plus minus 4 minus 5 whole squared. Now remember, if you do 2 negatives in a row like this, that just becomes addition, so it becomes positive or plus. So it's really the same as 4 plus 3 whole squared, and that's really just 7. So 7 squared plus minus 9 squared, and that's the same as 49 plus 81 square rooted. And this comes out to the square root of 130. And that is the answer to this problem here.